Hello, Mr. Phipps. This is Paul Fleming. I'm the adjuster that's been working investigating your claim. Um, we've had our file open for about 2 months, and it looks like my handling is pretty much complete. So I just wanted to touch base with you before I did that. Yes, thank you. What I wanted to tell you was, this was a very difficult claim to handle, and I'm sorry for the loss of your grandson. You've been nothing but gracious and shown a lot of character in all of this. Yes, yeah. I was talking with Carter's mom the other day, and she said that at the funeral that you had approached all of the young men that were at the party that day, and that you had been nothing but kind to all of them. She said that you had spoken to Carter at a basketball game recently, and you talked to him about going to college and just about his future. And gosh, in these circumstances, you just shown a lot of character toward everyone, and I so appreciate that. Yes, yes. And I know from handling claims for 20 years or so now that most people don't want to see me again. But I hope that I see you in a social situation. You know, it might be at the Monkey Bar in Gillette, or at a church, or a basketball game or something like that. But I hope to see you sometime again in the future. Oh, and I know it's, I won't be a stranger, because it's hard to be a stranger in Recluse, Wyoming. All right, well, thank you very much, and gosh, it was a pleasure meeting you. And one thing I want to add is, one of the pleasures of my job is that I get to go into people's homes and out to the ranches and so on, and when I meet a family like yours that homesteaded the land and has been there for 120 something years, there's something very romantic about that in my mind, and I know that it's not easy for a family to keep something like that up for so long. In my imagination, it would only take one drunk uncle or a bad divorce or something for the family to lose the farm. And so your family certainly has my admiration. Yes. Okay, thank you very much. Pleasure speaking with you. Hey, Dad. I saw that you called a little bit ago, and I was out walking the dog, and so I wanted to get back with you. Wow. Wow. Dad, that's like way out of the blue. Okay, so you got a phone call from somebody named Margaret, who says that she is my sister. So she'd be my half-sister. Judy is her mom. Wow. And she lives in Austin, and okay, let me have that number. Wow, Dad, I mean, whew, you know, I started all this 20 years ago, and it didn't go so good on the first go-round, and gee, yeah, you're so right. And it's kind of like a book that I read halfway through, and that I closed the book and put it on the shelf, and didn't know if I'd ever go back to it. Yeah. Yeah. What's Mom think of all of this? Yeah, and I know that this is hard for her, and I so appreciate your support. You guys have been so great to me over the years. I know that being adopted is weird and different. And I know that we're not the kind of family that says, I love you, but Dad, I love you so much. And I've always been proud to be Ed Fleming's son. Yeah, I know, Dad. I've always felt that you were very proud of me. And I know the family business was just laying floors, but I always felt like we were the Cartwrights and that Bonanza was our story. Yeah. Yeah. Boy, this is like, I hadn't thought about this in so long. I'm going to take the dog for a walk and kind of clear my thoughts, and then probably call Margaret. And I'll give you a call late this afternoon or this evening about dinner time, okay? Cool. Yeah. Thanks, Dad. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Whew. God. You work in weird ways. It's not my timing. Please don't let me screw this up. Okay, let's go.